We are talking about solving linear systems and solving quadratic inequalities. And in this example, we want to solve systems of nonlinear equations. Solve by graphing. So use our calculator. And we have a parabola, y equals x squared minus 2x plus 5. And then we have a line, which is y equals negative x plus 12. So we can use our calculator. So I'm going to use the y equals, and I'm going to type these two equations in. So we have x squared minus 2x plus 5. And then we have negative. So we want to use this sign down here because we don't want to put a minus sign in front of there because that would be an error. So I say negative x plus 12. And then we can go ahead and we can graph. So now we have the graph all set, and we can see that we have this red line crossing this blue parabola, and we want to find these two intersection points. So the intersection calculation is found in the calc menu. So if we hit second, because the second was blue, that is going to take us to this menu, which is the calculate menu. And then we want to find the intersection, which is number 5. And it says select the first curve. So it's on the first curve. It can tell up here in the left corner, it has the equation that is highlighted. And then we see that the equation changed. So that says that we're on the different line. You can also see that the cursor went from here to here. And then it says guess. And that just means guess where you think the intersection happens. And so I guess the intersection happens over here. And it says that the intersection is, for the x value, we have negative 2.193. It's 2.192, but the number behind it is a 5, so then we have to round up. Then we have 14.193. Again, it's 14.192, but the number behind is a 5, so we want to round up. So that's the intersection over here. We still have the intersection over here, so we're just going to repeat the process that we just did. So I want to go back into the calc menu, so hit second, calc. And we're talking about the intersection. And so it says select the first curve. I'm actually already on that curve. I don't have to be over here by the intersection. I just have to select that curve. So I'm going to select the parabola in this case, because it says x squared minus 2x plus 5. Then it says second curve. So that just says which other graph do you want to check. And now I'm on the linear function because it says negative x plus 12. And then it says guess. So if I hit enter here, it's going to give me this intersection point, but I want this intersection point over here. So I'm going to move my cursor to the right until it gets all the way over there. And once it gets over by the second intersection point, we'll hit enter, and that'll give us the other intersection point. And so the other intersection point says that for the x value, it is 3.193. And for the y value, it is 8.807. And those are the two intersections for the given parabola and the given linear function.